Good afternoon. I wanted to do a quick video on why I'm so certain that the Dow will not make an additional all-time high, and we are about to embark on the largest the largest bear market since the Great Depression. So there's a lot of factors at play here, and coronavirus didn't help any of them. But the first factor is to understand that companies have for years been buying their stock back. I'll include within the comments links to articles and videos that back up what I'm saying. But companies have been buying their stock back for a long time. They're saying they've been flush in cash, but what they have not been doing quite as much is investing in their employees, and then some companies haven't been investing in R&D, research and development, or creation of new products as much as they have in the past, or really as much as they should. Excuse me. So they've been buying back their stock. What buying back their stock does is it increases the stock price. It makes the executives look good, and then it gives the executives really high bonuses. And then, because their compensation is oftentimes paid with stock, their own personal net worth and value and the value of their bonuses goes up. So we have a situation where companies have been the primary buyers of stock for many, many years. So when you look at who's buying, it's not been the institutional investors. It's not been the mom and pop investors. It's not been the 401ks. It's not been the pension plans. It's been the companies who've been doing the majority of the buying. So, excuse me. So, what happens when they can no longer buy their stock? What happens if they run out of cash? What if the economy has a little bit of a hiccup? What happens if any of those things happen? What if they change the law and don't allow them to do stock buybacks anymore? There's a lot of variables to that. On top of that, again, we have the coronavirus, which has a lot of people out of work, and is going to have an incredible impact on the economy. Sorry, a little accident. I'm a rubbernecker. So anyway, we have what the impact that this is going to have on the economy. It's going to be the impact that the stock buybacks are going to have. Then you add in cryptocurrency, and I will also show you the article where one of the major bankers is saying that cryptocurrency is going to cause the end of banks. Now, that might be a hyperbole, but if the banks decrease their business, we certainly expect their stocks to go down. So we have all of these different factors at play here. Plus, the Dow has been trying to get back to an all-time high, but has failed once already. And if it fails again, this would be twice. And that is not a good sign. So we will continue to watch the Dow and the stock market in general. But my general advice is diversify. If you have a whole bunch of money in a 401k or a traditional IRA, be aware that diversify. if you're in a traditional IRA, you also have to worry about taxes. I'm going to do another video on tax preparation. If trade, if he'll let you. Diversify, tax diversification. So they're going to have to raise taxes. One, we already know that Trump's tax law stated that taxes would still go up on January 1st, 2026. So we already know that that is baked into the pie. But now they're going to also have to pay for COVID. You know, remember the last lie that they told is, well, this tax cut, the businesses are going to take this money, they're going to reinvest it, they're going to invest it in their employees, they're going to hire new people. None of that happened. We already said what happened to that money. It went to stock buybacks. It went to pump up the stock. It went to give the executives big bonuses to increase their net worth and to create an artificial bubble on the stock market. That bubble is about to pop. I think what the catalyst for that pop is going to be, as I said before, is going to be the election of Joe Biden. And it's not because Biden's policies are actually going to end up being bad for the economy. It's just that it's now going to have to, we're now going to have to face the reality of where we are. And the reality where we are is not pretty. Having said that, there's lots of opportunity. So if things are, if only 1 or 2% of the population in the world, I think it's 1%, uses cryptocurrency, and that's going to shift, then get into cryptocurrency now is going to be an incredible opportunity. So I suggest my clients be in at least 3 cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Guapcoin. And gold, platinum, silver, real estate, and I suggest that everybody own their own business. So if you're 100% stocks and bonds, maybe you take 10% off the top and you diversify. If you're, depending on your risk tolerance. So don't just assume that stocks and bonds, a diversified portfolio is enough. It's not. You need to be ready for the portfolio of the 21st century.